y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Your favorite trucker. I'm back, man. Reporting live from the gridiron out of here in West Texas, man. Hope all is well, because God is good all the time, and especially on this Motivational Monday. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic Monday, because I know I did. Let me first start off by saying God is good all the time. That's number one. Number two is hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend. And man, I'm gonna get right to it, man. Last week, last week I was pushed to the edge and back. I was pushed down to the abyss, and the brother made it back, man. It started Monday on the 4th, man. Got to my truck, man. Put my stuff in the truck. Cause I took my truck home. And you know, trying to get that holiday pay, you know what I'm talking about. And I already had my load to come out to West Texas, man. Was doing my pre-trip on my truck, had a flat. I was like, damn. It was on my trailer. It was on the driver's side. The number, what is it? The number 2, which is the number. I can't even think of the number. 8 tire. The number 8 tire. It was the inside tire. It was the number 8. I guess you could say. No, the number 2 tire on the trailer. Excuse me. Sorry. It was the front axle inside. Bruh, I was like, I know I can still drive on this tire, but I don't know how far. Knowing it's a holiday, ain't nobody coming to see me, bruh. Luckily, I was already at a truck stop, but it was just a like quick overnight truck stop, no service or anything for us getting your tire changed and all that. I was like, bruh, ain't nobody coming, bruh. I don't want to call Schneider, and because I already know what they're gonna say. It's a holiday, nobody's coming, etc., etc., etc. But I was like, fuck it, I'ma call and do it anyway. So I got my stuff set in, called. First thing he said, yes, can you limp and get it changed? I'm like, of course, yeah. I said, well, in your area, no one's open today. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. That's why I didn't want to call. But I did the right thing anyway. Called. They was like, we'll send a Goodyear service tech out to you. It'll be 45 minutes to 85 minutes. Hour and a half type deal. End up being probably about an hour and a half or so. Lucked out. The guy got there, man. Got there. Real nice guy, man. Chatting it up. Got to changing it. Just chatting it up. Real nice guy, man. Got it changed. Probably took about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. 30, 45 minutes or so. Something like that. By this time my clock is running. Probably got, I don't know, about 3 hours or so that ran off of it by now. But hey, it's probably about 5 or so for me getting on the road. Finally getting on the road to get going. Probably about 5:30. I finally get going and get ghost. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it for some lost time that I can only go 65. You know what I'm talking about? And then probably we going along. Probably another hour, some change after that, bruh. I'd probably say 45 minutes to an hour. My damn AC goes out of my truck, bruh. AC goes out. AC Slater gone. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no Saved by the Bell. AC Slater gone in the truck. No AC. And I'm heading west. I'm like, shit. I'm trying to figure out everything, trying to get this thing to come back on. Ain't nothing working, bro. Windows down. I'm watching the temperature on the outside temperature just shoot up, 106, 105, 107. I'm like, I'm going west too. I'm going straight into the sunset. Hell nah. And I was like, man, fuck it. I'll just go to the OC. But I already know the situation. It's the holidays. You're gonna be understaffed. I already know, but I ain't driving in this no AC the truck. You know what I'm talking about? So got to the OC, went to the service, talked to him. He was like, shit, I wouldn't have done it either. He's like, man, since, being the holidays, a lot of the service technicians went home, are at home for the holidays. Probably not gonna get to it till tomorrow. I'm like, it's cool, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. So I'm trying to call overnight services, trying to get an answer of update customer service for the Coke account. Let them know that I ain't gonna make it out to West Texas. The load ain't gonna be there Tuesday morning. I can promise you that. They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna happen, Captain. So I'm waiting. Probably about 2 hours passed. Finally get an answer. Tell them what the scenario is, so they get me a hotel room. Luckily, I keep my car at the OC, so I was able to get a nice hotel room. Fuck it, a nice hotel room for the night. We'll get to it in the morning to make sure it's priority. I'm like, okay, cool. So get to the hotel room. Getting checked in, man, get to my room, you know what I'm saying, trying to relax a little bit, you know what I'm saying, get some grub, and I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling, bruh, I'm chilling. I'm gonna try to get a good night's rest, and you start fresh tomorrow, you know what I'm saying. I'm already frazzled because of the tire, and then on top of that, no AC, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that late checkout, you know what I'm saying? So I'm communicating with my DTL about what's going on, what happened. He was like, we'll try to find you a loaner truck, and try to get the rest of your week going, depending on your truck. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I get the late checkout. I go get ready to head back to the OC. I'm try to get an update on my truck. Go to the maintenance, get updated on my truck. Yeah, it's gonna be probably tonight. I'm like, all right, cool, it's worth a shot to ask, you know what I'm saying? So, worth the shot asking, and so I get to find the loaner truck. Bruh, this loaner truck been through hell and back, bruh. I swear it has. Lisa had some brand new rubbers on the tires, you know what I'm saying? Brand new rubber on my drive axles. Steer were pretty decent. Had a brand new mattress, and that was about it. The rest of it was jank, bruh. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go get this money, you know what I'm saying? Like, put your pride to the side, let's go get this money. I'm OCD, so I had to go something. Go get this money, man. Go get this money. Fuck what this truck look like. Say a prayer and we're gonna hit the road, you know what I'm saying? So I get my stuff in there, we get the thing cooled down, and we out, you know what I'm saying? Go pick up my load. Well, excuse me, I go pick up my load that I had dropped, that I had brought in. Went to go connect to it, warmed up my lunch, and we rolled out, man. Headed west, got out here Tuesday night. Delivered it Wednesday. Called and said, hey, yeah, your truck's ready, we come pick it up. Okay, cool. So I'm heading back. I get back Wednesday night, I don't know, probably around 6 or so. Get to it, find it. Got to get my stuff out that I switched into my truck, Buffalo Jack. Got to get stuff switched out into it, get that done, give a quick little bath. Was able to get a quick shower, and then connected to my trailer, laid it on down, you know what I'm talking about? Then got up the next morning, did my thing, you know what I'm saying, showered, daily devotion, showered, breakfast, and we headed out, you know what I'm saying, headed out, we go to Mesquite, drop that load, pick up the next, Well, no. Take that back. Excuse me. Um, I picked my load that I picked up was a relay load. It was already at the OC. Needed to go to San Antonio. So, no. Wait a minute. Hold up. Put some pippin in it. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Picked up a relay load that went to San Antonio. And then my next load that I had on me was to go from pick up another load in Converse, Texas, which is around outskirts of San Antonio, and down to Mexico. But I'm like, man, I don't know if this is going to happen because it's going to push me to getting home about Saturday. I already know how the routine going to go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be different. Damn, dead skin and this whole sunblock ain't working like it used to. But anyway, so I went inside, talked to my DTL about it. We were trying to get up a game plan, you know what I'm saying? Because we was on the same page. I'm like, man, look, this scenario, that scenario, this scenario, going back and forth. But first thing was first, let me get this load down to the tone on time, and the rest will take care of itself, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably get, 3 hours into the trip or so, takes the load off of me. And shit, I ended up staying the night. Kicked it with my brother, man. We kicked it for a bit, man. Got up that next morning. Well, hold on. Before I get up that next morning, as I'm getting ready to go to bed, my AC goes out again in my truck. Bruh, I'm like, hell no, I'm too far away from a shop to do any maintenance on the AC, bruh. I'm like, hell no. I'm tinkering with shit, trying to get shit going. Finally comes back on. I ain't touching this shit no more, bruh. I ain't touching it no more, bruh. We gonna make it happen, Captain. You know what I'm saying? So, go to bed, woke up the next morning, so I'm doing my pre-trip. Had a fucking flat on my truck, bruh. Had a flat on my truck, bruh. I'm like, come on. Another flat is Thursday. No, excuse me. This is Friday. This is Friday. Had a flat on my truck, bruh. I'm like, damn, homie. Like I said, started my week off Monday with a flat. AC goes out. Get the loaner truck Tuesday, get out to Odessa Wednesday, wake up Thursday, take the relay down to San Antonio, wake up Friday morning, had a flat, had to call and get that checked out, and I was like, God damn, so I had to, but luckily it was, well, it still made me nervous, but it was my my 7 tire outside rear drive axle on my truck. But luckily I didn't have no trailer, but I was able to make it 11 miles to get it changed. As I'm going over there to get it changed, I get my pre-assignment, goes to New Braunfels, Walmart, take it, deliver it to Dallas. I'm okay, cool, that ain't nothing. So I get to go over there, change my tire. Unfortunately, might have been a new guy. He was kind of struggling a little bit. I was there for about a little over an hour. I figured it would have been quicker because if I was on the side of the road, it would have been 30 minutes, boom, gone. But it took a little longer. Might have been a new guy, not for sure. Needed some assistance. Instead of replacing one tire, I replaced 2. Not for sure why. But, hey, I got some new rubber. I've been needing some any damn way, but hey, I take it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing out of my pocket. It is what it is. Finally get it changed, and I'm heading out, bro. Heading out, cruising along, making my way downtown, riding around. Finally get to New Braunfels, get to the Walmart distribution off of 35 North. Exit, get there, I'm waiting. Took about 20-25 minutes to get in. Finally get in through the gate. Finally get in. Had to go to different service decks to check in and where to go, because first time here, massive Walmart, and I was picking a load of, which I didn't know what I was picking up, which I found out to be was a load of pallets. Took a while. Finally got sent to the right place. Got there. Went to go try to locate my trailer in the T row. Get there. It's Walmart trailer parked horizontally in front of the trailer. Had to go drive around, find a yard jockey, tell him what was going on. Told him what the scenario was. He said, okay, cool. I know exactly what you're talking about. So I'm going to get the trailer off me. So I'm help you out. Okay, cool. Take about 5, 6, 7 minutes, something like that. And then he gets the trailer moved. I hit reverse to get it under the trailer, connect to it. AC goes out again. I'm like, bruh, I am, wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm speechless, bruh. It's hot as hell on a Friday, bruh. The AC go out. I'm like, I'm trying to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Then I realized I had a thing of pallets, so I had to, pull the trailer up, try to creep it out so I could close the doors. Pallets is to the brim. I'm having to nudge on the door, push on the door, to close it. It's packed down with pallets, bruh. So, I'm gonna have to do that. No seal. I gotta slide my tandems because I don't slide my tandems yet. I do that later on. It's heavy, but my mind is on the AC and it's hot. I'm wanting to just break down, like, why this week? Why now? You know what I'm saying? Why now? So I'm trying to pull it together, but I'm like, man, I gotta move because it's hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? Get to the gate to check out. Nice lady, we're chatting it up. I get exited out and we rolling, bro. AC still not working. I'm doing everything in my powers. One is down. We rolling in this heat with about 105, 106, and this time it's about 2-ish. You know what I'm saying? It's about 2-ish. I'm like rolling, bro. Nah, it's about one-ish, almost 2. And we rolling, man. One is down. I'm trying to suck on ice cubes, trying to stay hydrated. But I know what you are saying, like, you stupid for driving. Well, I'll tell you why. You might call me stupid. And I'll tell you why that I'm not. Because I pull over and call Snyder. What they gonna do? Can you make it to the LC? We can't send anybody out. We don't have any extra trucks. I might as well just go ahead and ride and forget that phone call, because the more I stop, the hotter it's going to be. And the more frustrated I'm going to get. So I might as well keep moving and keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get to San Marcos. I'm trying to hurry up and get to San Marcos so I can take my exit so I can cut across and get on the 130 toll. I'm rolling, man, and just trying to stay positive as best as possible. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay positive as best as possible, man. When you bumping and grinding in traffic, AC not blowing by any means necessary. Not at all, bro. I'm just trying to figure it out. And, trying to stay hydrated at the same time, bro. Because the sun is Willie beaming my bitch ass. You know what I'm talking about? Willie beaming me, bro. So I'm just hanging on, trying to do the best I can, man, and not trying to stop. If I can prevent stopping, the quicker I can get there and get this done. You know what I'm saying? Get it done. And I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm making decent time, but I can only go 65. Wish I could go 70, 75 at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't nothing but just hot heat from outside, bro. And it's 107, 108. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to Waco. We bumping and grinding in traffic. I'm like, God damn, bro. So I stop in Waco on the north side and stop. I was like, man, it's time to take a break. Like, it's dumb hot. Go into the truck stop, try to cool down for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Give me a few snacks. At this point, I'm starving because I'm trying to burn in so much energy to stay positive, and the sun is draining the shit out of me. It's just draining me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just draining me. Stop about 15, 20 minutes. You know, I tried something to knock on the air compressor. Something I saw on YouTube. And it didn't work because unfortunately that wasn't the issue once I found it when I picked it up today. So I was trying everything, man. I had my little fan that I have in my truck. I tried to plug it up, and it wasn't blowing nothing but hot heat. And I was like, bro, we just got to get going. We got to get going. You know what I'm saying? We got to get going. We rolling, man. Trying to stay positive, staying positive, trying to play music, the whole nine, bro. I exit in Italy up on 35, taking my cut across to Ennis, and I'm taking my cut across. You know, I'll probably get to about 15 minutes into my cut across, man, and then Lord and behold, man, AC comes on. At this point, I done been driving about 6.5, 7 hours, no AC. AC comes on, blowing strong, bro, blowing strong. I'm like, thank God, because by this point, I am past well done. You feel me? Past well done. It makes the trip enjoyable now. You know what I'm saying? Boys had to grind a little bit, but I had to grind. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't bitch and moan. It took me back to the old Smokey the Bandit trucking in the 70s and 80s with no AC, windows down rolling. You know what I'm saying? Took me back to that, bro. And, you know, along the way, there were some kids that I saw in vehicles on the side of the road, you know, doing the whole blow your horn. It definitely cheered me up because I was able to cheer them up. You know, it took my mind off the heat for a split moment. You know what I'm saying? Just to provide a smile and a little bit of just that smile, you know, for them individuals, for those kids, man. Then I'm rolling, man. I'm making some great time now. I'm happy as hell, trying to cool down. It's taking a while, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? AC is finally on. Then I'm delivering to this place I've never delivered to before. It's in between Mesquite and Blanche Springs, or Blanche Springs, however you want to call it. I don't know, some warehouse. Get to this place. I don't know where to go, who to talk to. Luckily, it was an old Dominion driver that was willing to help me out, kind of steer me in the right direction. I went that direction. Then I saw a forklift driver. He said, go over here. Went through the other side of the building, got there. Nobody was in the building. Went through. Guy was like, this on the other side. So I had to walk on the other side of the building. Finally get there. The guy barely spoke English. Wasn't trying to help me. Felt like he was having a bad day. Hell, I was having a bad week, but it's okay, though. I'm trying to stay positive. Trying to get some explanation how to check in on this monitor. Do all that. I guess I should have started off and told him that I was a Schneider driver, that I was just a regular driver. Another company besides Schneider. And I was like, he said, oh yeah, it's going to send you this code to your phone. I was like, damn, I done walked a mile to get here. My phone is in the truck, bro. I'm like, god damn. I said, all right, I'm going to go get my phone. So I scurry back the mile, literally, the mile walk back to my truck. Got to my truck. Drove on the other side of the building because I saw the yard jockey drive on the other side of the building. But mind you, there is construction all up in this facility. This facility, man. I saw where he went, drove down there. I get on down there. Then I get inside to where I was at when I was checking in. The guy behind the window went to his 30-minute lunch break. This point, I wanted to punch through the glass. If you get what I'm saying, I wanted to punch the glass, man, and say, help me out, man. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So caught the yard guy, explained to him what the scenario was. He's like, go back. He said, go back on the other side, find a door, drop your trailer. He said, do you need it empty? I said, it said that the code that sent to my phone said there were no empties. He said, I got one right over here. It's the only one I got. I said, okay, cool. Backed the trailer into a door, turned around, went back on the other side. And mind you, as I say, God take the wheel, I'm in the passenger seat. I'm trying to maneuver around construction to get into a door. I'm doing a lot of critical thinking, like, slide your tandems so you can get around in there, because it takes me back to my Irving Coca-Cola days. But the only way that you can get knowledge is through experience. Gain knowledge is through experience. And I've had a lot of experience in these 17 months. More than some, but less than most. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing a lot of critical thinking. My clutch is overheating. I'm trying to get into the door, man. It takes me a little bit, but we get into the door, safe and sound, no scratches. Dropped it, drove around, hooked up to that empty. But at this point, I've already been at this location an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Probably about an hour and a half at this point. Hook up to that empty. I go back inside. I'm trying to wait on the guy, see if he's going to come out from his lunch break. Never did. I was like, I'm going to do what my gut's telling me. Finish my paperwork, hook up to this empty, and I'm getting out of here. If they say anything, they say anything. The day that I've had, this week that I've had up to this point, the day that I've had up to this point, I'm ready to go home. So, getting finished my paperwork, hooked out, and I booked out to the OC. Got to the OC, dropped that trailer, dropped my truck off at the maintenance, telling them what's going on. Everybody's, oh my God, you're better than me. I wouldn't have done that. I would have caught Schneider. I'm like, caught Schneider, tell them what? They're going to tell me to drive it here? And I can't do nothing about it. Like, yeah, that's true. And then there was a nice lady behind me, Schneider driver, OTR. She was listening in. I'm explaining my whole week to the guy behind the desk. She was like, wow, sound like you've had a day, and a week. And I was like, yes ma'am, I have. And she was explaining about her day, what happened, and we're going back and forth, and she's opening it up, and she's realizing, like, man, my day ain't nothing compared to your week. Wow, you know what I'm saying? And I told her, man, frustration comes with the territory of the things that you love. And she paused, and I was like, I really needed that. Her whole demeanor changed about everything, about her whole day, her week, what was going to happen in the future, everything. You were just seeing it was just like, she needed that. You know what I'm saying? And she needed that quote and my optimisticness to help her keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a hell of a day, shitty week, but I was able to help someone else out. You know what I'm saying? I was able to stay optimistic and be pushed to my wits, but I had more. You know what I'm saying? I got more. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in that hot seat before, literally. You know what I'm saying? And you got to give yourself credit. We're stronger than we give ourselves credit for. You know what I'm saying? You just got to remember that we're stronger than we give ourselves credit for. And we just got to keep going, man. You got to keep fighting, man. You're going to get rewarded at some point. You got to live in that expectancy, as Steve Harvey said. You got to live in expectancy. Good things are going to happen. Don't know when, but we got to expect good things to happen. And when they do happen, we can't be like, oh, I didn't know. It's like, I expected this. I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know when. And just be heavy on the gratitude, man. And boys that do nothing all weekend. I rested, got rehydrated, and I'm ready to go now. AC seems to be working fine, and I feel to get ready to lay it down. You know what I'm talking about? But I want to share that with you guys, man. I know I'm not on here as much as I used to be or need to be, but I'm definitely doing my part. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to lead by example, man. I might not talk about it. I just want to just lead by example. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do that. Just do less talking and more action. You know what I'm saying? Because I told myself today, if I know me, you can show me. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, if I know, nobody can tell me how to be a better me than me. And once I can understand myself and know myself, I can show myself by the action. It's like, hey, get your defensive mechanisms down, breathe, it's okay, we can get through this. If I know me, I can show me. You know what I'm saying? If I know me, I can show me. If I know myself, I can show myself that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how it is, man. That was my week in a nutshell. Literally a nutshell. But it's a new week now, with new expectations and same gratitude. You know what I'm talking about? So continue to have that belief in yourself. As the mindset you can do it is a contagious behavior for success. Start small, stay consistent, and trust your gut instincts. And just remember, I'm just an imaginary little brother giving you advice. Outlast the average and take everything to the bloodstream. Until the next episode.